High-ticket masterminds are the fastest way to turn your knowledge into 6 and 7 figures while helping people get results. Most creators miss this opportunity because they think it's too complicated. I'm about to break down how to build and sell a mastermind that people pay thousands of dollars for. By the end, you'll have everything you need to start your own mastermind, even if you're working with a small network or figuring things out as you go. Let's start with what a mastermind actually is. A mastermind is a small group of people who come together regularly to share ideas, tackle challenges, and help each other grow. High-ticket masterminds, the kind that cost thousands of dollars, focus on giving members direct access to you as the leader, a tight-knit community of peers, and strategies they can't find anywhere else. People join these groups because they want to solve big problems, whether it's scaling a business, breaking into a new market, or leveling up a skill. Your job is to create an environment where they feel supported and see progress. Your first step is choosing a niche, which means deciding who you're helping and what specific problem you're solving. A niche isn't just a broad topic like marketing or fitness. It's a precise focus, like helping yoga instructors book corporate retreats or teaching real estate agents how to close luxury deals. To figure this out, spend time where your audience tends to be online, like social media groups, forums, or comment sections under videos like this one. Look for patterns in what they're struggling with. For example, if you're interested in working with course creators, you might notice they're frustrated about getting consistent students. Your mastermind could focus on solving that exact issue. A clear niche makes it easier to find people who are ready to pay for your help. Once you've got your niche, decide who qualifies to join your group. You want everyone to be at a similar level so the conversations stay relevant. If your mastermind is for entrepreneurs, you might say members need to have a business that's been running for at least a year or earning a certain amount, like $50,000 annually. Think about what someone needs to bring to the table to get the most out of your group. Write down a few requirements, like experience or specific goals, and use them to evaluate people later. This keeps your mastermind focused and prevents anyone from feeling out of place. Now you need to plan how your mastermind will work, because a disorganized group won't keep people coming back. Start by deciding the length of the program. 6 months is a good amount of time because it's long enough for members to see results, but not so long that it feels overwhelming. Next, figure out how often you'll meet. Weekly sessions are great for building momentum, but every 2 weeks can work if you want to give people more time to act on what they learn. Each meeting should last about an hour and a half to keep things focused without dragging on. Every meeting needs a clear plan to make sure it's worth everyone's time. You could start with a quick round where each person shares something they've accomplished or a challenge they're facing, which takes about 10 minutes. Then spend the main part of the session diving into one member's situation, where they explain a specific issue and everyone offers ideas to help. For example, if someone's trying to improve their website traffic, the group could suggest new strategies or share what's worked for them. You guide the discussion to keep it productive. At the end, take a few minutes to set goals for the next meeting, like testing a new approach or finishing a task. This structure helps members feel like they're making progress every time. To make your mastermind feel special, include extras that go beyond the meetings. One idea is to offer each member a private call with you once a month, maybe for 30 minutes, where you focus on their personal goals. Another option is to create a collection of resources, like templates or guides. If your mastermind is for podcasters, you could share a checklist for booking guests or a script for pitching sponsors. You might also set up an online event, like a half-day workshop, where members connect or learn from someone with expertise in your niche. These additions show you're committed to helping members succeed, which makes them more likely to stay and recommend your group to others. Choosing a platform is a big decision because it's where your mastermind lives between meetings. Here are 3 strong options I'd recommend looking into: Circle, Kajabi, and Discord. Circle is built for communities, which makes it a great choice for keeping things organized. You can create a private space for your mastermind where members post updates, ask questions, or share files. It's easy to set up different areas, like one for meeting notes and another for ongoing discussions about specific topics. Circle also lets you host live video calls, so you don't need separate software for meetings. To get started, you'd sign up for an account, customize your community with your branding, and send members a link to join. The platform connects with payment tools, which simplifies collecting fees. Kajabi is a platform that combines community features with marketing and content creation. It's a good fit if you want to handle everything in one system. With Kajabi, you can set up a private group for your mastermind where members can post messages, join live streams, or access resources you've shared. It also offers a mobile app, which makes it convenient for members to stay connected. What sets Kajabi apart is its ability to help you promote your mastermind. You can create a web page to explain your program, send emails to your audience, and track who's signing up, all from the same platform. To use Kajabi, you'd You'd create an account, build your community space, and add details like a welcome message or schedule. It's pricier than Circle, but it saves time if you're doing your own marketing. The community tools aren't as detailed as Circle, but they're enough for most masterminds. Discord is a free platform that's highly adaptable. It works by creating a private server for your group, which you can divide into channels for different purposes, like one for announcements and another for casual conversations. Members can send messages, share documents, or join voice calls whenever they want. To set up Discord, you download the app, create a server, and customize it with channels that match your mastermind's needs. You can add tools to automate tasks, like sending reminders about upcoming meetings. Discord's flexibility is a strength, but it's not designed specifically for masterminds, so it can feel less polished. You'll need to put in some effort to keep it organized. It's a great choice if you're starting with no budget or want a space where members can interact freely. No matter which platform you choose, you have to keep it active to make it valuable. Right after members join, ask them to share a little about themselves in a dedicated area, like their background or what they want to achieve. Post a message every week to encourage everyone to stay involved, maybe asking them to share a recent success or a tool they've discovered. As the leader, check in regularly, respond to posts, and share your own insights, like a lesson you've learned in your work. This keeps the group feeling connected and makes sure that no one drifts away. Pricing your mastermind takes some thought because it needs to reflect what you're offering. Most high-ticket masterminds charge between $2,000 and $10,000 for a 6-month program. To find the right price, look at what other masterminds in your niche are charging. Visit their websites or sign up for their emails to see how they describe their value. Think about what your members will gain. If your mastermind helps someone double their revenue, a higher price makes sense. Also think about your time, like preparing for meetings or creating materials. To set your price, calculate how many hours you'll spend and what results you expect members to achieve. Stick to your price, even if it takes time to fill your group. A lower price might seem tempting, but it usually attracts people who aren't fully committed. Now let's talk about marketing, because even the best mastermind won't sell itself. You need to build trust with your audience before asking them to pay. One way to do this is by sharing helpful content for free. This could be videos, articles, or posts on social media about your niche. If your mastermind is for photographers, you might create a video about editing portraits to stand out. Share this content where your audience is, like Instagram or relevant online groups. The goal is to show you know your topic well, so people feel confident working with you. When you're ready to promote your mastermind, write a clear explanation of what it includes. Describe the problem you're solving, like helping consultants land bigger contracts, and list the benefits, such as regular meetings, private calls, and access to exclusive resources. Share this with people you already know, like subscribers to your email list or clients you've worked with before. Ask them to fill out a short form about their goals and experience to apply. This helps you make sure they're a good fit. If someone isn't ready, you can suggest another way to learn from you, like a one-time session. When you talk to potential members, focus on what they'll gain from joining. If your mastermind is for writers, explain how they'll develop skills to publish their work or build an audience. Be upfront about what's required, like showing up to meetings and putting in effort. If someone seems interested but hasn't committed, send a gentle message to see if they have any concerns. This can help them feel comfortable making a decision. Once your mastermind is running, give it your all. Prepare carefully for each meeting, bringing ideas or examples to share. Pay attention to how members are doing and offer extra support if they need it. For example, if someone's struggling with a task, suggest a specific approach or connect them with another member who can help. Keep track of everyone's goals so you can offer advice that feels personal. If your mastermind goes well, you can think about expanding later. You might start another group with a different focus or offer something new, like a series of short videos, to bring in more people. For now, focus on making your first group as strong as possible. What will you offer in your masterminds? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.